So here we are, back with round 2 for a run. So this hand, I think I keep it. We draw any land and we're good to go. We draw 2 lands, one of which being an island or our gate. We can drop Biomancer. So I think I'm fine with a little gambling here. Yeah, if we draw an island, I mean we're on the draw, so that makes it easier. Plains, so maybe he's Orzhov, or he's the other Boros deck. Started a chat with me, thanks, and you too. Denizen, not the land you're looking for. And it's also pretty good. Yep, Orzhov as suspected. Land? No. Okay. Really hope we're not one of those 1 in 4 times where you don't draw a land. Ah, we are. So what are we chucking? I think it has to be Miming Slime. Just Denizen. Miming Slime with this guy can be pretty good, and now I think we drop this Denizen here because we can't play him unless we draw blue. So he's going to be like, well, that was easy, and this is exactly the start we do not want. Yeah, at least we can play that guy, but still not a land. Oh well, it was a slight risk. It wasn't that risky to keep that hand, but didn't pay off. Or we got unlucky, I have to say. Gift of Orzhova. Flying Vigilance Lifelink Extort. Yeah, going to be tough to beat. Finally draw our 3rd land. Drop a Crokinura. Not blocking yet, but first we're going to evolve it with Slaughterhorn. Also probably bring in a Natural Ice. Maybe not. No, he has a play. A 5-drop Confessor, Pulpit. Confessor would have been bad. Well, not that this is any better. Jeez. Jeez Louise, what is going on? At least Croc can block the knight now, but he's still gaining a ton of life, and with our cards I don't think we have much hope in defeating a late game. And yes, Spectacle. I bet he's going to mill 2 islands. 1 island. Now let's see, maybe he has another card he can play. He can show us though. looks pretty straightforward, and we got really unlucky with our cards, with our land draws here. This game is lost. Just checking out his deck. Obviously not showing him the Biomancer. Even if I were to draw an island now. Salt Griffin. Yep, and that's game. So, against this guy, what are we bringing in? I mean, this is pretty good against Pulpit and Gift. So maybe we bringing Naturalize anyway, because it's cheaper than waiting for Rust Scarab. Definitely need the Rogue because he might very well have one. He may very well have one. Charge, Hurl, Denizen, yeah, they all still seem pretty good. Also Gridlock. We're probably taking out this burst of strength because our creatures should already be bigger than his, and there isn't going to be that much combat where we can trick. Okay, so this is the exact opposite of our previous hand. We can play 2 sprites early on and lay down the beats. We can also trade those with Basilicus creatures if he has any. So I think that's okay. It's a little yeah, it's, I would prefer it if those 2 lands are like 3 drops, but take what you get. Here, island. So you know we're not Gruul. Ah, seriously? 5 lands. First card drawn is a land. So I think I drop Fairy over Rogue here. Attack, do this. Remember to play an island. And number 2. So he seems to be his seriously, seems to be his turn to be starved. So I think it's better to just pump once, but drop the Rogue, so we can get in for a lot more next turn. For 6, to be precise. Still no black. That's good. He probably has Knight of Obligation. Yep. But that thing can't block our creatures. Because he's not a rogue, or is he? Nope, he's... Oh man. Draw all the lands. Get him for 6, drop him to 9. So he's on a 2-turn clock. Unless he can find some removal. Nope, he only finds planes. Get in, because why not? No second main phase. Oh, playing this forest. But we will keep our Wasteland Viper, because maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll need the extra damage from Blood Rush from out of absolutely nowhere, and he doesn't need to know we have it. I mean, it does us no good. It totally overextends, he drops a Swamp, Merciless Eviction, and we'd be left with absolutely no creatures versus, yeah, see, Swamp. Come on, no, no. Okay. Yeah, so he's still dead. He's still taking 4 here. Unless he has Smite and Extort, and then with Wasteland Viper we get in the extra damage, because he would go to 5, take 4 without Blood Rush, and with Blood Rush he would take 5. Not doing it now because, yeah, Smite. Oh, he has double Extort trigger. Ah, I forgot about that. So I'll just drop a Crocanera. Yeah, right, this thing has Extort. Okay, so plan would have worked, but I'm stupid. Wouldn't have changed anything anyway, because, you know, well, it's the right thing to do, swinging in. Ah, it's Thrall Parasite. Okay, so he's gaining a lot of life right now. It is still taking some damage. So next turn, I think I Blood Rush the Crocanera if he blocks it with Knight of Obligation to get rid of it. All the lands. Or I could Blood Rush the Sprite to get rid of this creature, so I can swing in through the air again. I think that's actually the play. Let's hope he doesn't have another Smite, because if he does, he's going to blow me out. So I can kill Screecher, or I can kill the Knight of Obligation. I think I actually kill Knight, because Crocanera eats Thrall Parasite. Didn't have anything, and I didn't want to trade here. Actually, I should have traded there. Bad. That was bad. Should have killed his exo trigger. Now end of turn swing. Yeah, really bad. So he has all mana he needs now, and I have way too much mana right now. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Still have 9 mana in the deck. But hey, that's magic. Yeah, I'll just F6 here. I'm down at 7 life, so it's getting really worrisome. Definitely should have killed this creature. Because now I can't even swing in, because he just takes 1 and swings back through the air. He already swings in. So he's confident. And there's another parasite. Wow. All the Exort triggers. All the Exort triggers. And I was simply too slow. Wasn't a super fast hand, but I thought with a little bit more luck I could draw out of that. Didn't happen. So yeah, could have mulliganed both times, I guess, but I thought it was fine. A little loose because the first time I needed a land, but any land, and I had 3 draw steps. 3 draw steps to draw one of my 15 lands, which I think is okay. I didn't have any action otherwise, which was unfortunate, but Treasury Thrall. He brings me down to 2, gets through for 2, yeah, so I'm dead. Just F6 here. What was I trying to say? And the second time, I mean, I had true sprites. I could have. I mean, I draw any spell and I'm really good, but I didn't. I drew all my freaking land. And I didn't want to mulligan a hand that has early pressure against the next turn deck, because if I get stuck with most of my 3 and 4 drops, if I mulligan, I'm just as dead. Oh, he didn't realize I was dead. Rust Scarab, you're late to the party. Yeah, so anyway, can't do anything here. I mean, he has 5 extort triggers and artifact, creature, or enchantment, so he just gets back his Night of Obligation for more extort post combat. What was that? Okay, so I guess he was afraid of the spells in my hand, couldn't know they were all lands. Whoop. GG. Good luck next round. We'll extend the same courtesy that was extended to us the first game. Yeah, so that's pretty bad, and that leaves us with the question, what are we going to do next time? The answer is actually pretty easy. It's going to be a Return to Ravnica draft with the packs that I still have. I think, I don't know by heart, but I think I have enough tickets, especially now with the conceit. Especially now with the Master Biomancer, which is actually worth 3 tickets. I checked. Here, Master Biomancer, 3, buying. Excellent. So, thank you guys for watching. I'm really sorry that you're not seeing any of my good drafts or plays in Gate Crash. So, I'll see you guys next time, and I hope we can do better in Return to Ravnica than we do in Gatecrash. See you.